A child's mind is imagination's workshop, a place where anything is possible. I once watched my son turn our living room into his kingdom, a box into a rocket ship, and who am I to stop him from blasting off? When I ask how his kingdom can be both a wonderland and an intergalactic war, he replies, that's what warriors are for. Suited up in his best battle armor of repurposed cardboard, tied his blanket cape around his neck, pulled the sword from the back of his shirt harness, and said, even kings fight. I watch him charge into battle with nothing and everything, and I wonder when I stop creating my own wonderland. What it must be like to be a kid again, where the world is your own creation. My son and I watch Lego Masters. It reminds me adults can still imagine, so we play Lego creation. We build our own stories. He teaches me the only limits that exist are the ones we create, and he has a solution for that too. A reminder that a fire-breathing dragon is only an obstacle, and we have learned all the cheat codes to this game. Have factored in the battle scars and what it takes to level up so we never lose. We learn. Today, he's a firefighter, astronaut, scientist, who also owns a 5-star restaurant. So we feast on the finest bits of invisible delicacies while discussing his plan to cure the world of everything. And I believe he says we're walking through a field of chocolate chip cookie flowers. I close my eyes for a moment. I smell the ovens they grew from. I do not question why or how it's possible. He is certain his imagination is happy place. He says, Mommy, today is the big day. The whole kingdom has come to hear us perform, and we will sing for them. And we sing to an instrumental of snaps and claps we are always on beat for. The crowd goes crazy. They demand an encore. He says, we'll be back next week. Explains the impending war ahead. Tomorrow we fight, he says. I will lead us to victory. Who among you will stand with me? And I stand. I step forward. Me Lord, I will gladly go into battle with thee. I kneel as he knights me. And this is the day I become a superhero knight who apparently also needs a rocket ship. Didn't make sense. But it did. Because who says to a child that a paper towel roll isn't a telescope? That the road to that kingdom isn't paved in nerd ropes, that this living room isn't his kingdom, and this box is in fact not a rocket ship. You don't. You just join in on the countdown. 10. Fingers gripping the steering wheel. 9 times out of 10 will never leave this living room, but 8 war cruisers are headed straight for us. 7 different weapons to choose from. 6 different ship settings, including invisibility and hyperspeed. 5 freshly picked chocolate chip cookies to celebrate. 4. A moment. I see what he sees. I double check that he's ready. 3 times he reassures me. 2 gear shifting. 1. Blast off. I'll let you know when we lay.